stories of the alderman and his wife behind his horse to Novigrad. Let's get out of here.
That's pretty
꺼져.
good advice your friend's offering.
Sorry.
그랬었어?
Thank you. They seem more determined this time.
Shouldn't cross them, I told you.
I'm to bar non-humans from this establishment because some thugs threaten me. Not likely.
It's so good to see you, Bee.
And you, Ciri. Who's your charming companion?
A defender of the downtrodden.
Just so happens that I was just trodden upon head to toe. Perhaps you'd be kind enough to help me recover.
Bee, you strumpet. Control yourself. This is Geralt.
Why didn't you say so to start with?
그렇게 나올 줄 몰랐지.
Very nice to meet you. I've heard so
나도
much.
그 얘기 듣고 당황했다 야. 씨.
Really? What, for example?
For example, how you've saved her from woes so many times she's lost count. And how you always know how to make her laugh. That's Ciri, of course. Other ladies, however.
Bee, I'm standing right here.
All right. So, what brings you here, darlings?
I wanted to thank you for everything.
Oh, stop. Anyone would have done the same in my shoes.
Not many would have done it with such courage. Thank you. This is for you. A trinket to remember me by.
Oh my, it's beautiful. Thank you. So, will you stay for stew? And keep slaughtered a piglet this morning?
Thanks. But we must still visit Far Corners.
Ah, off to see Valdo, eh? Well, shan't stop you then. They'll feed you properly there too, no doubt. Farewell to you both. And do take care of her, Witcher.
I will. So long.
Bravo, Witcher! I'm the hero for another balance.
So, your friend, Bee.
What about her?
Nothing. Seems nice.
Geralt, you're terrible.
What'd I say? What's there to see in Far Corners?
The camp of some traveling circus performers. Non-humans. When I came here before, I wanted to contact Triss. Life was hard. I quickly spent nearly everything the Baron gave me. Triss and I never met, because the Temple Guard showed up. I was a wanted woman afterwards.
Triss didn't try to contact you?
How could she? She didn't know anything. In fact, she thought she was to meet another alchemist wanting to flee Novigrad. I preferred not to put her in danger. I was being hunted. Had not a copper to my name. Then I met Valda. He and his troop helped me. Then introduced me to Bee. And through Bee, I found Dandelion. You know the rest.
Where's this friend of yours?
Ciri, you devil incarnate, where have you been?
Come here, darling. Hello. What's this? What's your granddad?
Hagar, you're incorrigible.
할아버지라니.
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia.
물론 한 그 정도
greetings. We've
나이는
heard
뭐
heaps about you.
먹겠죠.
Likewise. And thanks for helping Ciri.
Oh, we had no choice. Found it hard to refuse a lass like her. Well, good you're here. Come in the nick of time. Would have been gone by tomorrow.
You're leaving?
They're to start resettling non-humans shortly. We'd rather stay ahead of events.
I understand.
Problem is, we just lost 2 horses, and another 2 are too weak to haul anything.
We'll manage somehow. We don't leave till tomorrow, so naught to worry about today.
Yes, for some. I'm off to see a merchant. There's a chance I can trade our nags for a healthy horse. Wouldn't want Valdo to have anything to worry about tomorrow.
Any way we can help?
Oh, don't fret about us. We always get by somehow. Right, Ciri? What brings you here?
I've come to apologize. I disappeared so suddenly, then...
Pish posh. What matters is you're back, and you're well.
This is for you. All that you loan me, plus a small premium.
Ciri, you know I can't take this.
And you know I shan't let you refuse.
I know. We'll make it the pot for a wager. Do you still race?
Of course.
Then I challenge you. Geralt, will you join us?
Gladly.
A man after my own spirit. Come.
Geralt, choose one of these.
Coming. Come on.
쳐줘야 되나 이거? 아니네. 시리가 앞장서 가네. 이겨야지 그러면.
You were faster once.
Giving you a head start.
일부러 쳐줘야 되나? 아니야. 이길 거야.
Faster! You're trailing.
Watch where you're going or you'll fall.
Seems you've slowed.
Just want to admire you from the side.
Can still beat you.
I let you win.
Lovely race. Well, this calls for a celebration. Stay the evening. We've several barrels of Kedwen's best. Bonfires to be lit soon, round which all will gather. This night shall be ours.
비 오는데?
You know, perhaps it's not my concern, but I'm glad you and Yennefer have ended up together.
Me too.
You took your time.
Guess we both needed a while to grapple with it.
So, what was it like? You know, when the wish lost its hold. What did you feel?
그때
Well, there we were.
진이
the two
너무
of us on the
세가지고
mountaintop.
공격밖에 안
I
남는데.
looked at her and felt like I
진이
was
너무
exactly where I
셌어.
was supposed to be.
그거를
Long
1시간
last.
동안 잡고 있었으니. 아,
More wine?
진 하나 때문에.
I'm glad we stayed.
Me too. They like you here.
I like them too. Oh, I'd love to join them. Drink and race, travel from town to town. Not worry a whit about anything.
Good plan. Think I'll go with you.
Then our future's settled. If, that is, there's more than ash left of us once this is over.
잘 될
Defeating
거야.
the hunt won't be easy, but with the Lodge's support, Avalax, we can do this.
I fear fighting the hunt will only be the beginning. For me, at least.
What do you mean?
You promised.
In jest?
Sometimes I wish I could be like them.
취해니는 뭐야?
Me too. Being a witch is a burden sometimes.
As is my inheritance. I'd so like to be ordinary.
Your life is yours exclusively. You choose who you are.
Geralt, you know that's never been true. All because of this damned Elder Blood. My gift. My curse. Granted me all of these powers, but it's also why I've spent my life fleeing, hiding.
Then it's time to end this. Once we defeat Eredin, you'll be free.
Really? Eredin's hardly alone. There are others. They have plans for me. It was the sorceresses of the Lodge once. Now it's my father, leaving Yennefer.
You're forgetting Avalok.
Avalok's different. He is intent on my gift not falling into the wrong hands, not spinning out of control. It's why he teaches me, protects me.
If you say so.
You doubt it?
There'll come a day when Avalok will ask you for a favor.
Perhaps. But if so, it will be a very, very long time from now. And I'm certain whatever it is, he'll give me a choice. I will have the option to refuse.
Hope you're right.
That's Pablo. I plan to learn how to juggle one day.
Incredibly useful skill.
Finally found you two. Enjoying yourselves?
Bonfires, wine, jugglers. What more could you ask for?
I could name a few things I'd trade it for, but it's a life.
You seem concerned. Things not go well with the merchant.
Lost cause. The man refused to trade. I said I'd buy. He asked 3 arms and a host of legs for 1 healthy animal. We need horses, but we'll have to find another way to get them.
Ho ho, I sense trouble.
I knew you'd warm to the notion. We mean to sneak into the man's stable. With 30 head, a few more or less won't make a difference in his life. Coming with?
Of course.
사줄까? 아니야. 시리 돈 좀 봐. 지금 돈 주고 살 수 있는데 훔치고 싶은 거야. 얼굴 봐. 기대하고 있잖아. 진짜. 알았어, 훔칠게.
What
가자.
can I do? Gotta help those in
미안하지만
need.
그분들한테 미안하지만.
Yes, yes, yes!
아, God damn it.
Must say, you didn't seem the type to me.
What type?
Steady. Time to go. We'll meet by the stables.
답도 없다. 에이. 사준다고 했어 봐. 얼굴 막
Keep a lookout.
찡그리고 입 삐죽 나오고
All right.
장난 아니었을 거야. 아휴 씨. 에이. 뭐해. 에이. 위치 센스를 뭘 하라는 거야? 안 자고 있잖아. 다시 자네. 이것도 아니고. 물음표는 뭐야? 아, 자고 있는 거야? 아, 깬 게 아니잖아. 자니?
Interesting. Here's the key. Quick, get in here.
들어와.
Finally.
에이,
Woohoo! We did it!
Excellent work! Did you see the two fools who tried to chase us?
Almost tripped over their own boots.
Thanks, Geralt. That was splendid.
그래.
Yeah, a nice change from killing monsters.
Thanks for your help and for visiting.
It was so good to see you all again. Hang in there and take care of yourselves.
Don't forget us. So long.
I must bid Valdo farewell.
All right. See you at Dandelions then. Got some things to take care of in town.
See you, Geralt.
아, 도대체
At least have died with dignity.
도대체 누구 닮아서 저렇게 말썽이야? 에이.
Duty calls.
Happiness
Wild
will
hunts
come
take you
today.
Won't find any better. Dragon Mountain.
여기 있구나.
Geralt!
What is it?
Nothing just yet, but something's afoot. Philippa and Margarita want to speak to me.
They say about what?
No, but I have my suspicions. I bet they have plans for me. And they're deigning to inform me of them.
알아서 해.
Got nothing to be afraid of. Just go. Listen to what they have to say.
And if they try to force me into something?
Can't believe you'd ever let them.
알아서 해.
Margarita's only ever cared about your education. Doubt she'll try to drag you into politics. Philip is tougher, plays a mean game, but ultimately respects those who hold to their views. If she makes you an offer and you firmly turn it down, she'll respect that.
Thanks, Geralt.
Well, go. Don't give him any more time to strategize.
가. 나 할 일 많어.
Not going with her?
Can't hold her hand if they're gonna take her seriously.
True. Good decision.
Relax, she'll be fine.
Rita won't hurt her, but Philippa, she can be ruthless.
Ciri's been in tougher situations and come out of them all right.
True. We managed to instill some principles, skills that have helped.
아,
Exactly.
말라크
So there's
만나야
nothing to be afraid
되는데.
of.
Of course.
표정 봐.
I'll just have a peek.
Don't spy on her. You really have that little faith.
야,
I
그럴
don't
거.
trust Philippa and Rita.
So why'd you even allow this meeting to happen?
For the same reason you did. If they're to respect her, she can't be seen to be hanging onto my apron strings.
What do you see?
Philippa pontificating. Ciri pacing wall to wall. She stopped. She's saying something. Philippa's turned pale.
That's my Ciri. Probably gave her an earful.
Quiet! Here she comes. So?
You were eavesdropping.
어?
You haven't changed a bit.
If you want to be alone for a while, to digest, process,
Yes. I shall go for a walk. I must unwind.
I hope she's...
She'll be fine. She's tougher than we think.
뭐야, 아까 말한 거랑
You ought to
다르잖아.
visit Avalok. He wished to see you, apparently. Be a mistake. I'm a dancer, not a
잠깐만. 좀 전에 그거 아닌가? 안 따라가도 됐었겠죠?
Need a hanky? Gotta admit, never expected this of you.
You humans have unusual tastes.
그렇게 말이다.
How did you fare on Bald Mountain?
Need to ask? You're a sage.
I ask as a courtesy. A concept you clearly forgot when you left without uttering a word.
Ciri was in a hurry.
I know, so she wrote in her letter. But that is not my concern. You eliminated Imlerith adeptly. So adeptly you might say you inspired me.
Meaning?
The loss of one of his great generals has weakened Eredin significantly. 2 others remain.
How do we get rid of them?
Caranthir is a loyalist, but Gels, that is another story. He was a devoted follower of our former king. And as it happens, Eredin poisoned our beloved ruler.
How do you know? Or are you bluffing?
Eredin made sure very few individuals knew of his betrayal. Most are now dead.
Didn't answer my question.
How matters not. What matters is, I know.
물 다 마셨다.
And I have an idea how to use this knowledge.
Haven't mentioned killing Gels.
Such drastic means are not always necessary.
So you probably plan to offer him a deal.
Brilliant deduction. Bravo.
Fine. So what do you propose?
Why, to bring Gels here? Show him the truth of what happened.
Fabulous plan, if we only knew where to find him.
We do. In the land of the NL.
Land of the NL?
You don't recall. After all, you did travel with Eredin for some time.
그랬었나?
The land of the Alderfolk. The world where we arrived centuries ago.
아,
A
맞다.
world that is now our home.
예니퍼 대신
The Red Riders
캐릭터가
come from
잡혀가, 그러니까 대신
And
잡혀간
it is
건데
there where we will
기억이
find
없었지. 맞다. 기억이 안 날 만하네.
Think you're forgetting something.
근데 거기서
You and
무슨 일이
Ciri might know how
있었을까?
to travel between worlds. But me,
소설책에서는 그거에
not so
대해서는 안
much.
나오죠?
You clearly know there are many other worlds apart from the
얜
one where we
대신
now stand.
게롤트가 와일드 헌트한테
They're
대신
linked by
잡혔는데
passages, hidden
거기서
gateways that
있었던
afford
일은
travel from one world to another.
소울 측에도 나오나?
Of course, few know of these gateways. Even fewer can locate them.
Elven sages, for example?
For example, one such passage will open soon near where we are, fortuitously enough. Between this noble edifice and the butcher's yard. That's our chance. Shall we go?
거기서 만나.
Meet you there. Gotta see to something along the way.
Hurry. I'd rather not loiter in the street any longer than necessary.
여기가 어디야?
How much for this?
You're a vulgar one.
이걸 먼저 해야 되나?
See it in your face.
이거 내일 하루 더 써야 되나?
Prowls the
아
city.
오늘 엔딩 볼 줄 알았는데 은근히 할 게 많네. 왜 이렇게 할 게 많아 이거? 뭐야 이거? 내일 하루 더 써야 되나?
Why'd your hair go white?
My granddad's sick.
What's left to think about? Shackle the horse! He was out to murder me! Liar!
Who's there?
Witcher Geralt.
Get in here. Boss awaits upstairs.
You bloody tell us what this is about.
Just as soon as Geralt arrives.
DLC요? DLC는 하는데 바로는 안 할 것 같아요.
Run up the fucking creek. Why have you summoned us? Radovid's on his ship. We'll not get to
일단
him there.
본편 다 끝내고
Stop it!
DLC는 따로따로 할 거라서
But all in due course. Let's start by confessing our sins. I let Philippa Eilhart
아마 DLC를 하게 된다면은 한 10월 중순?
Bloody bravo!
까지 가지 않을까?
Now, it's not a disaster. The Lady Sorceress is highly unlikely to warn the brat. What's more, she's willing to help us kill him. Naturally, it's nothing I'll ever agree to. But Phil, she's inspired me. Call her my muse.
Inspired you to do what?
Patience. We've yet to get to the substance of the matter. Geralt, do I recall correctly that Radovid's hired you to find Philippa?
Only thing I've found is her hideout. What's your point?
We can use Philippa without involving her, provided you help. Radovid expects you to report to him, bring him information about her. All you need to do is mention her name, intimate that you've a lead, you're on her trail.
Oh, he'll swallow that. Hook, line, sinker, and a good bit of the rod as well.
Let's say Radovid bites, believes me, and none of that's a given. What then?
You'll tell him you've found Philippa's hideout, somewhere where we can easily set a trap and ambush. Suggestions?
Bridge to Temple Isle. Built up both sides. Lots of nooks, gates. Easy to block off from the rest of the city.
Good idea. I'll divide my men, post half on one end, other half on the other, by the gate. And in the middle, Vess, with a well-oiled crossbow.
You see, Geralt, all we ask is that you invite Radovid out for a stroll, bring him to the bridge. We'll take care of the rest. So what'll it be?
I'm in. But Once it's done, what then? There'll be an uproar in the city. Panic, maybe. Need a place where we can wait it out.
Thought of that already. Remember Madame Irina's theatre? Abandoned now, not a soul looks in there. Tala and I will await you there.
Await us? Unwilling to risk your own necks?
Not the point. Dijkstra and I have many cocksucking virtues, but fighting ability's just not one of them. Not as fit for that as we are for a bleeding beauty pageant.
Don't worry, Geralt. My people are battle-hardened. They'll manage. You just bring them the king.
Do what I can. Where's his ship moored these days?
Just round the corner in Novigrad's port. And for your sake, I hope he's in a good mood when you look in on him.
The bridge must be clear.
My lads will make sure of that.
Guards round the temple, what about them? Won't they bloody congregate when they see the fighting?
If they're paid a tidy sum, they won't. White Wolf?
Philippa? What the hell are you doing here?
Geralt, don't ask questions you know the answers to. It makes you look stupid. Eavesdropping on your conversation, naturally, with a good deal of interest, and a measure of wonder.
Mind telling me what you found puzzling?
Your naivety. Do you honestly believe Radovid will fall for such a crude ruse?
Might be tough to trick, but I think I'll manage.
I hope you take a more serious approach to confronting the Wild Hunt, provided, of course, you survive long enough to undertake it.
뭔 말을 하고 싶은 거야?
Why even tell me this? Concerned about me that much?
Not at all. It's because I think it vital that Radovid die.
그건 알고 있고.
You don't want my help, more's the pity. But I shall do what I can to make certain you don't fuck it up. Here, take this.
A ring. Redanian eagle etched in the ruby.
It belonged to Vizimir, Radovid's father. Hand him that, and he may believe you captured me. He might even choose to trust you.
잠을 쓰는 거야.
Helpful. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Believe me, I'm prepared to do much more to be rid of Radovid. Good luck, Geralt. You'll need it.
배 타고 가자.
Novigrad proper. Still not safe.
Witcher Geralt, what do you want?
An audience. Got new information about Philippa Eilhart.
I'll need your weapons. Now follow me. Your Majesty, the Witcher, with news of Philippa Eilhart.
I hope you brought something better than magic crystals this time.
I know where she is.
Perhaps. Or perhaps you seek to trick me, like the others.
다른 자들?
What others?
You see, a rumor went around that I generously reward any who bring information about Eilhart. There's no shortage of the greedy and the stupid, so a queue quickly formed at the gangway to the ship. The first aboard was a hunter. Brought me a dead owl with no eyes. He thought I'd believe it, shower him with gold. Had him blinded, then thrown overboard with a stone tied round his neck. The second was the postmaster from Oxenfurt. Claimed to have a letter she'd penned. It was forged, of course. I had his fingers cut off. He'll never write again.
속이려는 놈들도 잘못하긴 했는데
And I took his tongue.
참 대단하다
The
너도.
spoken lie is just as reprehensible. Needless to say, the rest of the queue dispersed quickly.
I'm a professional. Got a reputation to uphold. Be stupid of me to come to you empty-handed.
My father's ring. Philippa used it to stamp her decrees, then distribute them as the word of the king. Where is she?
Under your nose, sire. In Novigrad. In a house on the bridge leading to Temple Isle.
Why haven't you brought her to me?
Gotta capture someone to take them anywhere. All I did was track her down, then stole this
그러게요.
ring as proof that I had.
Do you fear her?
네,
No.
들어가세요,
You wanna kill her
코카님.
yourself.
안녕히
With your
주무세요.
own
바이바이.
hands. I know this.
와주셔서 감사합니다.
You shall come with me. Hubrecht, gather the men.
How many, sire?
All of them. Well, where is she? Where is Philippa?
Like I said, house on the bridge, closer to the other end.
Close off this end. We need no guests, no innocent bystanders, all witnesses. Damian, Duke, Egbert, Freak, Caspar. You shall stay here, secure the rear, and kill the Witcher.
You don't know where Philippa's hiding. Not exactly, without me.
Fret not. We'll manage. Naturally, it would be easier with your help, but you irritate me. You know too much. You impede me too often. And I find your arrogance an annoyance. I've had men killed for less. Follow me.
그래?
Any last words? Fuck!
Free the Witcher, then Radovid.
그렇다네.
On our way.
아.
All right.
Thanks for your help.
Plan's gone to hell. So be it. We'll improvise. Follow me, Geralt. We must get to Radovid before reinforcements arrive.
내 무기는? 아, 생겼다. 아, 뭐야, 이거. 아! 씨. 저 통 뭐야? 머리야. 뭐야? 뭐야? 안 죽어? 안 죽네? 아, 있구나. 안 죽어. 안녕하세요. Come on, come on.
Open up! I command you to open the door!
You needed merely to ask.
똑같이 해주네.
That settles the score. And that was from the heart. Forgive me. I could not deny myself the pleasure.
대단하다.
How did she? Where? Why? How the fuck?
Eavesdropped on us, back at the warehouse.
What? And you didn't think it worth mentioning?
Lads, the time to discuss this is later. Radovid is dead. It matters not by whose hand. Mission accomplished. Now let's get the hell away. Place will be thick with Redanians in minutes.
Let's go.
아, 내가 1회차 했을 때는 라도비드를 안 죽였었구나. 그렇구나.
Well, what? Is it done?
It's done. Though all did not go according to plan.
난
More on
죽인
that
줄
later.
알았었는데.
First a stiff drink and a toast. The North. Temeria.
Temeria!
Bloody Temeria!
난 싫어.
Sure this isn't premature? Radovid's dead, but it's a long way from
찬물을
that to a free
끼얹어주지.
Temerian.
끼얹어주지.
War's not over, not even close.
You're mistaken. Tomorrow at noon, the commander of Army Group Center will sign a truce in Emir's name. A truce whose wording we agreed with Dijkstra.
Dijkstra?
So back there in Velen, when the trolls nabbed you?
Yes, I was returning from the last round of talks. Emir will keep Edion and Lyria, but in exchange for Radovid's head and a stop to guerrilla activities, he will withdraw from Temeria.
Which will become the Empire's vassal state.
Self-ruled internally, with its own courts, administrative structures and army. The silver lilies will bloom neath the rays of the great sun. So I say were I a poet. But I'm not, so all I'll say is there was no other fucking way.
Haven't told me the whole truth.
You're right on that account. We know you're bloody allergic to politics, decided to emphasize majors and whatnot.
If it were done when 'tis done, then 'twere well it were done quickly. That but this blow might be the be-all and end-all here.
What's that?
Vakmeth, Act 1, Scene 7. Always wanted to play that. Never cast as anything but a halberdier. Geralt, what Tala told you, put it out of your mind. There will be no truce with Nilfgaard. Redania, under my enlightened rule, will fight on until it wins. And when it does, it will unite all the North, including Temeria.
What? How? This is not what we Plough agreed.
True. Instead, we insisted on one realm's questionable sovereignty, and to recover it, we gave Emir virtually all the North's other kingdoms. It was not a wise arrangement. So, no deal.
You two-faced whoreson. I will not allow this.
Actually, you, Roach, should be the first to understand I've no choice.
Why the hell would I
너무
understand?
욕심이 많았어.
Because you too are a patriot. Geralt, this doesn't concern you. You may go. Fare thee well on your path.
내가 신경 쓸 게 아니라 여기까지 왔는데?
Can't let you kill them, Dijkstra.
Oh, hard luck. Then you'll die with them. Kill them all.
Gotta do everything myself! Fire your dead legs! That's nothing, that! Kill the Witcher!
Bloody hell! Bugger me sideways!
That was close. Very close.
It's hardly over. The envoy, due to meet the Nilfgaardians tomorrow. No doubt Dijkstra ordered him killed. We'll need to protect him.
Sorry, you're on your own.
You've had your fill of politics, I understand. Once it's over, come to Vizima. You'll be received with honors. Farewell, Wolf.
줍줍. 닭다리 하나 들고 죽었네. 에. 여기까지. 이곳이구만. 한 1시간? 1시간 더 하면 되려나?
He's a copper.
No loitering round here. You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steel. What village are you from?
Radovid in Novigrad? It's just fine with me. More soldiers? More work?
넉넉하게 2시간이야? 그런가? 그러면 오늘은 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다.